Well, I can't say it's the most pleasant day, but I can't say it's the end of the world either. I think we all know about Eron's injury. Matt released it. You know as much as I do. It's going to be something that they're going to probably do surgery in 3 to 4 weeks. Swelling goes down, and then they'll be able to give a much better indication of exactly what it is. But it's a significant knee injury. Got a chance to see it on TV. It buckled pretty good. And yet I am so proud of this kid for how he's handled it. Yesterday he gave a passionate speech to our players on what they should do. And I thought it was amazing. You know, we have 2 weeks left of the regular season and a ton to play for. And, you know, after we talk here for a second about Eron, 100% of what we do is going to be on Nebraska, especially since they beat us 2 times in a row here. But if you watched what happened with Eron, and I didn't know till I got home, I saw the tears in the eyes of players out on the floor, and it kind of hit me in a weird way just because of who they were. I watched Nick Ward, what he did. I watched Miles. He was a wreck, and I think he gave me a great appreciation for how far Eron's come as a player and as a person. I think about a month and a half ago he really took to the serious level of trying to lead and help these younger guys, and I think the relationship they had with him was second to none. He touched a lot of people, and he moved a lot of guys emotionally. And yesterday was one of those days that was priceless as a coach, to be in a meeting and hear him speak and a couple of players. And as I've said, you know, we've had some ups and downs. We've had some significant injuries, but thank God I've got as good a group of guys as I've got. Our team's togetherness will help us get through this. And still pushing towards, you know, some of our goals. And Eron's injury does provide an opportunity for other guys. Alvin Ellis has been playing pretty good. Matt McQuaid, who's actually starting to make a few shots, is a very good defender. We're going to have to do a better job of getting the ball into Nick, which we haven't done a good job of recently, but at the same time, playing 12 minutes, playing a minute and 43 seconds the first stint, then playing a minute and 7 seconds to start the second half. Those things are difficult. I did not feel any different than I felt after the game, as poorly as we played, about some of the things that went on in that post, and I struggle with that. So as far as Nebraska goes, they are definitely playing better. One reason is Morrow is back. I saw a stat where they're 5-2 when he plays in the Big Ten and 1-6 when he doesn't. They've had a close game at Iowa until late. 1 point loss to Wisconsin. They beat Penn State handily and just beat Ohio State at Ohio State. Morrow's their third leading scorer and their leading rebounder. He had 13 rebounds against Wisconsin. But Webster and Watson are still probably the keys. I think they're one of the best guard tandem. When we played them the first time, we were assured they were the 2 best guard tandems in the league. They're both averaging more than 15 points a game in conference play. I'm sure they'll come in with a lot of confidence, considering you know, what they've been through in their last big win on the road and the fact that they've beaten us twice here. So we got a lot of things to try to do in the next couple of days. One is to do a better job moving the basketball, doing a better job getting it inside and outside, and that's what we're going to work on. And yet, I don't feel great about where we are, but I feel good that everybody's moving in the same direction, and we're still got a lot of things to play for. There's a lot of teams around the country that are in the same boat or worse off than us, except for our injuries. But as they say, you work on things you can control, not things you can't control. We can't control those anymore, so we'll move forward.